If you were renovating a house and by opening some floor panels you discovered the entire top part of the house is as stable as your bank account after buying said house. Good times! What would you do? After crying yourself to sleep, you'll wake up realizing that there is no other way but to move on. This is the story of how and why we decided to take down our entire first floor.
Wij gaan het plafond uitbreken.
Het plafond uitbreken.
Kom eens hier zo bij mij.
En? Zijn we bezig? Moet zo goed? We betalen die echt te veel, hè? Aurélie quickly realized that it's probably faster to work from above. Maar dat gaat snel.
Maar ja!
Hey. Voor zijn wel begonnen.
Zo ver gingen we het niet aanbreken.
Ja. Why did we tear it down this far? So we always had the idea to preserve the old ceiling. After the not so pleasant surprise, we decided. We'll have an expert look at it and maybe it won't be that big of a deal. We'll try and keep it short for now, but we'll go into more detail in future videos. It basically comes down to this. The expert informed us that this was clearly woodworm or beetle damage, and noted that many beams, including the entire structure of the roof, was treated accordingly in the past, so we shouldn't worry about that too much. He did, however, mention that the floor was already very old and very wobbly. The current beams are also way too thin according to Belgian building standards. So, after a long conversation, we made the painful decision. You've brought some help?
Ja.
Very helpful. Gaan we beginnen?
Ja.
So, day 2 of getting our ceiling down. Today we're gonna do that part. We'll be a bit smarter. We're gonna put down a big plastic sheet so the cleanup should be way easier. It was Aurélie's idea.
Ben je weer niets aan het doen?
So it was my idea, and that's why it's a good idea, because it was mine.
Denk het niet.
This is like the most dusty this building has ever been. Now we're working on the most dangerous beam of them all.
Oh! Mij.
Is this how the professionals do that? I think so.
Nee, ik denk het niet. I don't think so.
So I have to admit it was Aurélie's idea. But we're not gonna continue with that because it did turn out to not be a good idea. But you did well. You did very well. Mwah.
oprecht wel een beetje, wat de f hebben wij gedaan?
Ja?
Ja.
But we have to look out for the windows because I think that is the most dangerous part. We aren't sure yet if we want to keep the old windows or not. So we always work extra careful around those. Gaan we beginnen aan het gat dat Robin heeft gemaakt?
Ja, dat is het.
Stop! Ja, dat is heel nuttig. Oké. Ik denk dat ik het heb. Amai, dat was echt gevaarlijk. Okay, different plan because Aurélie is being way too dangerous. She tried to kill me.
Dat is niet waar.
Jawel. Yes, she did. Everybody saw it. Naturally, I spent about half an hour looking for a better and more safe solution. I didn't find any. Ik heb hier lang.
Zo. Ik heb een pijntje.
You are so brave. In the previous video, our family came over to help in the garden, but they also helped to get rid of the fallen ceiling. With more room to work, I called in the help of my parents and my brother to take down the old structure of the floor. Goed.
Zo'n beeld.
Hier heb je nog niet moeite van toch? I think we have to listen to my father to see what the plan is. We'll need the steel beam soon, since we'll try and turn this into a bigger opening. So for today we'll have to take down all the wooden beams because we've decided they have to be switched out for other ones. Something else, Jente? No. Do you want to share something very emotional and personal? Help! Ik ben hier niet vrijwillig. We had an entire plan to carefully remove the structure, but my father had a different approach. To figure out the best way to remove the bigger part of the first floor, we took some time. And honestly, once we started, it came down so quickly. Almost all of the wooden beams are gone. Just a few left, and that's because the stairs is attached to it. Well, obviously, nobody needs to be upstairs anymore. We started to detach the stairs to get rid of the final part. We disassembled the stairs as far as we could to reduce the weight. no worries, we'll keep it to reinstall them in the future. We appreciate all of the advice and ideas we read in the comments on the previous floor update. Many great ideas that probably could have saved our ceiling, but we decided to restart from scratch and attempt to renew our entire first floor ourselves. But first, this steel beam. We'll take down a part of our kitchen wall and try to install it with pure strength.
Tu l'as pas vu sur Africa,